What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is OZD Movie Reviews. My name is On the Brinker, and today I'm going to review the latest Pixar film that came out, and that film is Hoppers. This is a directorial debut by Chong and stars Curda, Franco, Moynihan, Hamm, and Meryl Streep. A 19-year-old animal lover named Mabel uses technology that places her consciousness into a robotic beaver to uncover mysteries within the animal world beyond her imagination. So we got the latest Pixar film that came out, and you guys know me, I'm a huge Pixar fan. I love Pixar ever since I was a kid. You know, classics like Toy Story, The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., Up, all those great Pixar films. But I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Pixar these days, it's pretty mixed bag when it comes to new Pixar films. I was nervous when it comes to Hoppers because I was not impressed by the teaser trailer the film presented. The other trailer was definitely better, but I was just concerned because this is coming from the guy that loves Pixar. He really is passionate about Pixar movies, so I wanted this movie to be a new great Pixar film. But with the trailers of this movie, I was really worried what this film's going to be. And yeah, it's a new original Pixar film. It's doing something kind of different, even though it's basically Avatar, but Pixar, which the movie does address that, which I really do appreciate. But I still went into this movie with a huge mindset thinking, okay, let's see how this film is. And man, I am so happy to say thank you. This is easily one of the better Pixar films that I have seen in such a long time. I had a total blast with Hoppers. I think this is a really original and unique, fun Pixar film that's definitely great for the whole family. Of course, let's talk about the most cliche thing that everyone talks about with animated films, and of course, it's the animation. No surprise there, the animation in Hoppers look absolutely fantastic. It's a very good looking film. Definitely one of the better looking Pixar films that came out in a while. The forest areas, it definitely looks good on the big screen. Short thing, the animation looks great, no surprise there. But let's talk about the characters in this movie. I really love Abel in this movie, voiced by Curda. I think she is fantastic in this movie. She's a character that you easily feel related to. She is a huge passionate for animals and wildlife. But of course, when Jon Hamm's character is trying to get rid of the forest that she grew up in, of course, she wanted to save this forest. And using this technology that her university nurses uses that kind of puts her consciousness into beaver. She's trying her best to basically save the wilderness she's in. You feel really related to her character, and I thought Curda does a really good voiceover as Mabel, and Mabel is a very likable character. She's hilarious, she's charming in the film. She does have anger issues in this film as well, which makes the film a lot funnier with her character, but you understand her motives, and I thought Mabel is one of the most memorable characters that I've seen in a Pixar film in such a long time because you feel easily related to her. And the rest of the voice casting is great in the film as well. Jon Hamm as the evil mayor in the film, he does a great job in this film. Moynihan as King George, such a likable character, and he has a really adorable chemistry with Mabel in this film. I thought their chemistry is really well done in the film. And you know, the rest of the voice cast, Meryl Streep, Franco, everyone does a really terrific job in this film. And of course, the story of this film is more, in a way, original than I thought it was going to be. Yes, it's basically Avatar meets Pixar when someone puts a conscience on something and trying to save the environment they live. We've seen that a lot of times before, but this film just makes it fresh, you know? It's a fresh way to tell a story that we've seen many times before, with a few original twists. I was really surprised what the movie brings upon. And I thought the story throughout the most part of this film, it is very complex. There's a lot of things happening in the film, but it's moved so smoothly, you know? It's not choppy. You know, the story just drives in, it gets you on board with it, and you love the characters in the film. It literally felt like, yes, this is what Pixar is all about. Speaking of what Pixar is all about, the demographic. This is a perfect family film. This is really good for kids. There are some jokes that kids will feel related to, but also there are some really good adult jokes in this film as well, which I was really surprised about. There's like one adult joke in this film where I'm like, alright, this is definitely going for kids' heads. But I feel like that's what Pixar is all about. Demographic not just for kids, but also for adults, to make adults also like animated films. And I feel like Pixar does a really good job about that. And of course, Hoppers brings that back, and I really do appreciate that about Hoppers. This film is also really hilarious. There's some great comedic tension. There are some good emotional tension. I wouldn't say it's like the most emotional Pixar film like Toy Story 3 or Finding Nemo or Up is, but it had some really good emotional drama as well in the film. This film has a really good balance between comedy and drama in this film. But it's a film that is basically, you know, the subject of wildlife, what animals go through, what animals are thinking, and I think this film tackles on that subject really freaking well. This is a pretty simple review, guys, because this film brings out what I wanted from a Pixar film. Something original, something unique, with some likable characters, a really good story, some things that you do not expect, and tackle along some really good themes that I feel like kids and adults will learn throughout it. So overall, guys, Hoppers is definitely one of the better Pixar films that came out in such a long time. It has very likable characters. Mabel is a very likable character in this film. The voice cast is fantastic. The friendship elements, the environmental message the film presented, it's so well done, this film. The direction was really great. The animation is great. The story was so investing the whole way through. And it's definitely one of the funnier Pixar films I've seen in a while. I was killing myself laughing at so many scenes that this movie presented. And I think this is a perfect film to take your kids to. Definitely a really good family film, and I feel like that's what Pixar is all about. I am so happy to say that Hoppers really surprised me. It's definitely another Pixar classic, and I'm hoping that Pixar gets better after that. I know we got Toy Story 5 coming out. Hopefully that movie is really good because I love Toy Story. But definitely Hoppers is like, yeah, let's bring back originality with Pixar back and make it great again. And honestly, guys, I'm so happy that Hoppers is literally one of the better Pixar films in recent memory. I would absolutely say go see Hoppers on the big screen. So guys, that is my review for Hoppers. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. And what animal would you want to have conscious with like Hoppers does? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious to know that. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a nice day.